Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Thronefall. Today we are going to be doing a house build on Frostsee. I remember Frostsee has like a bunch of houses. I'm going to go a little bit crazy with it and get the Pacifist Pact and the Challenge of the Growth God. And I think Range God would be a little bit messed up. I'm trying to think what else we could do. I guess Snake God. I don't really want to do God of Destruction because I think it would not be great, but the Wasp God we can maybe try. And the No Towers Pact. So for the house build, we're going to need Resilient Residences, for sure, and Fortified Houses. So that should be plus 350% HP, assuming it doesn't like multiplicatively interact, but it says plus percentage, so I'm assuming it's just working off the base. Because it does range damage, I'm assuming range damage, the upgrade will help out. And I'm gonna get castle fortifications as well. So I think that will help out in the early game, and I suppose I'll get pristine warriors as well. For my weapon, I think I'll get the blood wand because it is simply the best weapon, and because of the Pacifist Pact, we're going to be not really doing much with our weapon anyways. I can build only 2 houses. Okay, well I'm going to start with these houses back here, I suppose. I'm going to try to kite these guys around. Okay. Oh! Auto attack cooldown is hilarious. It's not actually that bad, all things considered. Just gonna try yanking back as many of these dudes as I can. We should be pretty good, it looks like, though. Who knows, right? So there's a lot of dudes beating on the castle. Never mind, we're completely and utterly fine. I'm gonna see if my ability can kill one of these guys. Yeah, it doesn't even cost that much HP. Okay. Well, there we go. Day 1 complete. Hell yes, now we got 34 slimes, which is a lot. However, each and every one of them individually is weak as hell. But my cooldown's still off cooldown from the previous day. I mean, I should have expected it with it, you know, like literally hovering above my head, but like, come on, bruh. We're gonna be losing some residences here, but that is fine. That's what the Resilient Residences is for. Fuck, shit's looking a little bit dubious, not gonna lie. Actually, never mind. Shit's looking... No, it's pretty dubious. I think we might be seeing our first game over here. Honestly, I think I need to swap the weapon to the axe. Or the falchion. Just because that will allow me to, 1, damage the slimes more, but 2, activate that invincibility ability. In some ways, this should be way easier to kite dudes as well. In theory, I can always just, like, get into the bunch of them and whatnot. Wait, am I healing every single time I hit? I had no idea where quick though. Yeah, I think this is going to be very good against the slimes. I'll be able to aggro them all and kite them around and stuff. Worst case scenario, if this doesn't work, then we'll have to ditch a perk just to get the lone perk, which will let us get like 10 million more houses. Let's see. So we do an okay chunk of damage. I'm just doing what I can. Right now I'm just gonna activate my ability, pull these guys back as much as possible. We're going to be losing some houses, but again, they still give me money. That'll let me just damage the rest of these guys without much issue. Oh yeah, this is actually the perfect weapon change. I'm so pumped. Oh. Let's go. That's what I'm friggin' talking about, brother. We got 8 crossbow dudes. They are honestly no problemo as well. I think crossbow guys literally have a weakness to structures, so should be extra not a problem. The range isn't that bad. I'll be able to kite them and stuff. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh. Alright, we've tankified some of their shots. They do about 0 damage to the houses, so I no longer have to care that much. You know, if we wanted to skip on castle fortifications, I bet we could get like range defense or something. That would be awesome. We got even more slimes. Honestly, I just want to continue to build up the houses. So we super duper need them. I think that's all of them I can get right now. Well, I could get the... I'm going to be super omega greedy and get the harbor as well. And hope that works out. Oh yeah, this wave spawns like 3 tiny waves of these guys. This shouldn't be that hard, actually. We've got a bunch of individual, like, different sources of damage. So, that should just be golden. And again, we don't have to save every house, we just have to save the keep and the harbor. We'll have the majority of our income still. Almost got my ability back. Fantastic. Dude, I should get the Builders Guild. It's very thematically appropriate. Is there any more houses I can get? I can get a couple more houses. I think that's probably worth, though I do like the idea of building an archery range. Just to tank for the houses, but... I mean, we're not going for high score. So it doesn't matter if we lose houses. So, I'm just going to build some more. So there's going to be 2 leveled up houses. The leveled up houses will super duper shoot fast. We might be losing our harbor here, sadly. Just guaranteed. Because, the battering ram's going right for it. That one will actually cost us a little bit of economy. Come on. Oh my god. Nothing does damage to the houses. That's crazy. I figured the slimes just did very little damage, generally speaking. But nah. The houses are just strong. Houses together strong. Well, definitely I'm not super duper concerned about the wasps. I think I want the blacksmith. And we're going to want range damage. I'm going to level up a couple of these houses just to target the flyers more rapidly and powerfully. Actually, is it more powerful? No, it's just a rate of fire increase. It's a considerable one. Oh, so I think it's still fine. Oh yeah, and I'm tanking for the houses. Let's go. Oh, I like that my squares are purple on the minimap. I feel like that's cool. Okay, there are no more houses to build right here, though there's a ton of houses to build down here. Definitely gonna go for that. And I wanna build Why not some berserkers? Because I want to get rid of the battering rams in a timely manner. And I suppose I'll get another harbor, and I can't build any houses down here. Can't level up the harbor yet, can I? I can. Well, it's either that or I build more houses up. I think I'll level up the harbor, just make it slightly more resilient, just in case it is necessary. The berserks will go and destroy the siege engine. I will help as much as I can, at least. Can I get a guy? I cannot get a guy. I did get a guy. Let's friggin' go. We're gonna be losing some harborage now. Sad to say. The houses are doing the best they can, but unfortunately, level 1 house is not much compared to... Oh no, wait, look, the berserker sort of, stepped on the grenade. Let's freaking go. Just pulling these archers over. They're coming for my harbor now, but that puts them conveniently within getting shot range by my houses. Gonna try to chop this siege engine down. Come on, brother. I mean, it just needs to die before my harbor does. Luckily, it's focusing the houses. I think it's gonna go down. The other berserker's gonna come in. Yeah, let's go. Economy preserved. So now we're getting an absolute shit ton of money. We do have to worry about the defense super duper hard, though. Do I want spearmen? I think I want, like, fire archers to deal with the slimenoids, and probably some hunters or something to help deal with the roly-polies, and I'm gonna get a couple house upgrades right off the bat. So I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, yeah, we're not getting the full effect of the house or the Builders Guild, but instead we are getting the money rapidly up front. I guess I'll build 2 more houses. We might lose the harbor, but I don't think we're going to lose much else. Okay. I hit the spacebar, it was slightly too slow. Yeah, the fire archers are pretty much tearing up the slimenoids. And I am helping to a great degree. Unironically. Oh yes. Come on, my lads. Let's freaking go. Get over here. No slimenoids. That's not a good slimenoid. Okay, that harbor's screwed. There's not much I can do. It is what it is. I'm just losing like 1 income. Well, 1 income and 1 gold. So it's not going to be building a boat, but it is what it is. We're filthy rich, so it matters not. Let's still invest in this harbor. And invest in probably more range damage. And speaking of, I'm going to want more hunters just to deal with the wasps. Don't have quite enough money to level up the keep, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I can instead build a super expensive tower. And I could build more melee units, but there's very, very little purpose in doing so. I'm going to build 1 more house up. I think I just want like the majority of my archers on the right to protect the harbor, because I have a feeling my houses can defend themselves versus the wasps. Well, with their insane ability to shoot. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It might be a little bit sketchy down in the leftmost harbor, but that is why I left some hunters there. It looks like this harbor was doomed. The game was rigged from the start for it. It is what it is. Kind of have to like super go ham to protect it this wave. Which is no biggie. We're definitely leveling up the keep now. I'm fairly certain there is... I might as well get a godly curse, I guess. Pretty sure there's houses down south in this like little nuggy zone right here. Could be wrong. Am I wrong? It looks like I'm wrong. No, did I level up the houses when I didn't need to? Fuck. I'm gonna build this wall and see if it changes anything. It absolutely does not. A cringe. Oh, there's a mine over here. Well, we're gonna be protecting this lane by just investing in our units. And to be honest, I think I'm fine just going with more berserkers. I think we're kind of uniquely set up to counteract the roly-poly menace anyways. So we are good on that front. And we'll just defend right here. I suppose I'll just sit here. Make sure my godly curse is active. I thought I could last one more second. Oh no, I should have got more melee, boys. That's fine. Look, I'm here. Here to tank a little bit. Alright, you're on your own, lads. I gave it my all. I think this wave's going to be particularly sketchy. Need to sort of mount my defense back up here. Let my dudes respawn as much as possible. Yeah, the berserkers jumping and slowing them down is actually probably nice. My arrows are doing a lot of damage. Guess that's the result of the numerous range damage upgrades I've got cooking. We might actually unironically save the mine. Oh. Nice try. Ho ho ho. Let's go. We have secured this wave. It's now the right-hand wave, which is no big deal. We're going to be putting our units down here. Probably just going to want to max out the units as much as possible. So I think that just makes a lot of sense. It's the best use of coinage that we could have. Have 8 coins remaining. I'll build a wall here, because why not? Of course, it's going to be archers in the back, axemen in the front. Some roly-polies might get past, but then they're just going to get exterminated by the... what do you call it? The houses. Hey, you little fucking freak bastards. How dare. That's my fucking harbor. Completely forgot about that. Oh well, no biggie. Looks like we're pretty much golden. The roly-polies are coming through. They're getting intercepted by berserkers. Even if they didn't, they'd have to go through the fresh hell of 20 million houses. So we won this round. Wait, there's a... oh man, the little spiky slimes are destroying my walls down here. It's so rude of them. I'm trying to work over here, spiky slimes. It feels good to be showered, to be hailed on with the coinage. I'm gonna just get the maxed out berserkers. Correction. Oh no, there's only 2 knights. Can I even get this upgrade? I might be able to. I'm gonna try it. Just try to get some melee resistance. And then I can get more hunters with the last of the coinage. Right? No? I can get a tower. So I'm gonna want 4 berserkers here. Or I guess 5 should be good enough. No, I'll do 4 because I mean I have some archer support. Then I'm gonna want probably 8 of the motherfuckers to be chilling over here. I don't really care about the hunterlings, so I'm gonna put the rest of the guys over here. Now as for the archers, I think like 4 fire archers here should be good. Then I can go down south, and I'm gonna want another 4 fire archers here, and probably 8 hunters because this is a gnarly wave. Maybe I'm gonna instead have the 8 fire archers instead of 8 hunters, because I think it makes sense. The remaining 8 hunters can go over here. I'll sort of camp up top, which will draw the quicklings over the top. So the hunters will deal with them as well. I'm a little bit concerned about the top left lane, but our berserkers are incredibly strong. So there's a very good chance that they can just tank it. The 30 enemies, like mostly by themselves. At least I would hope so. Oh! Oh my god. Yeah, the right-hand lane is the one that's looking the most effed up. Which is what it is. I mean, it's got a wall separating it from the madness. Hunters, can you help out with my little quickling problem? Thanks. How's the top left looking? It's completely fine. Let's go. I think my mine is even preserved as well. Is that true? Does it still appear on the minimap? No, it's just fine. Let's actually go. Now we've got the boss. And a bunch of coins. I don't think this research is going to be done in time. Slightly sad, but it is what it is. We're just going to want, like, good walls. It's, like, the best I can do, really. Because, these towers are kind of extremely expensive. Yep, there's not really much more I can spend. So, composition-wise, there's like 3 entrance points for the monsters, but I think I can just literally, like, split my berserkers in 2 groups, and considering how fast they move, they should pretty much just cover all the bases. My archers, on the other hand, I'm going to want just kind of split in the central position. I think that'll also be fine. I'm not really concerned about the final wave, to be honest. Destroyed my harbor. Rude. I imagine the berserkers are all going to get jumps on this guy, which will be sick. The most, like, concerning enemies that would maybe get through to the back is the, like, roly-polies, but they should be just, like, completely, utterly dealt with by my houses. None of my units are focusing the boss, which is kind of really bad. Not really hyper thrilled about that one. So we're basically going to have to tank the full brunt of all the enemy unit waves. We don't have the God of Death though, so at least my units will respawn. Though it's going to be a little bit sketchy. Oh well, it'd be what it be. At least my keep seems to be doing pretty good damage-wise. Maybe I need to build like a sniper tower or something. Alright, can you guys get behind the line? Thanks. So if I had a sniper tower, the sniper tower would focus the boss. Which would cut its waves in half, pretty much. If we fail this wave, that's probably what I'm going to do. Gonna be relying on house power for everything else, pretty much. It's a good thing I got fire archers. I forgot just how many slimenoids there were. Definitely want to try to protect my archery building, but I failed to do so. So the archers are no longer respawning. No biggie, I'm sure it won't completely screw me over. Oh man, this is feeling kind of impossible. Not a good vibe. Alright, come on. Melt in the flames. I guess I'll just pull my archers all over here. The houses are really helping out, so that is cool. Can I just sit and chop this guy? I can, but I'm doing about 0 points of damage. Awesome. I'd be better off tanking for my archers, who are in dire need of it. Oh god, this is such a slow wave. Such a negative equilibrium. Like, I'm not really losing houses or anything. I mean, I came close. So we're not losing too much in terms of just, like, permanent power. We're just literally, legitimately just weathering a humongous eternal storm instead. I mean, it's looking a little bit sketchy over here, I will admit. That's another unit building down. Okay, no, we are dying. Ah, damn it! Okay, that's fine. Ooh. I hope I don't have to restart all the way from the beginning. I think instead of castle fortifications, which is pretty helpful, I want to get like a loan or something. That or melee resistance. Is there the super harbors? That'd be an anchor icon, right? There is. Yeah, no, that's kind of whatever. Yeah, I either go for more gold with loan, or I just go for, I don't know, like health potions, maybe. That'd probably also go really, really, really hard. I like the idea of loan, though. So I think it'll give me a lot more cushion for pushing. Especially to start off with. Because I'm legitimately building friggin' 3 more houses than last time. So that'll be plus 5 gold instead of plus 4 gold next wave. But I additionally just have the houses available. And then with the extra income, I'll make the research building quicker, and I'll probably get something like, I don't know, I might get an armor upgrade. I feel like 3 range damage upgrades would be cool, but it would be nice to just have my lads survive a little bit longer. So I think that's kind of the main issue. It's like a super attrition battle at the end. It might even make sense just to get like 3 resistance upgrades. Because it's just all melee units at the end, right? So if my guys were taking 0 damage, it'd go pretty hard. Can I build the mine? I cannot build the mine. Well, I'm gonna still continue to build houses. The waves are gonna be pretty much the same as before, so I'm probably just gonna jump cut to the end of the game. So I'll see you guys there. And so we are on the last wave again. This time with 3 melee resistance upgrades. Tower-wise, I mean, I think this tower was pretty good as far as towers to counter this lane wave were. Just get a couple walls to finish it off. My melee guys are going to be split probably pretty evenly. Just, yeah, 6 of each in each, like, corner. The flail guys are going to be a little bit less aggressive with their traveling, which is probably actually great, because the barbarian guys, berserkers, were kind of effing shit up by moving too far. I think with the flail guys constantly regenerating and being super resistant to the enemies and then also respawning every once in a while when they do die, we're not going to get overwhelmed. So this should just be straightforward from here on out. Dude, I have a really good feeling about this one. I think we might actually win this. Kinda just got it's a little bit silent. It was in dialed in mode. I will say, shit's looking really fine. Very pogged for. That's that close-up wave done. Think it's going to the right again. Yep. All my melee units are bunched up. So this wave will be easy peasy as well. We were completely dead in the water last time when it came to this point. I think melee upgrades or melee defense upgrades are actually real good this round. I think it's a culmination of a lot of things, to be honest. I like how it's all just like up close spawns. This last series of waves. It's a lot less micromanagement to be messing around with. Alright, come on, Sliminators. You don't want to destroy the hunter's spawn location. Alright, is this the last wave of the wave? I think it might be. Oh yeah. Well, that is Frostsee with a house-orientated build. We didn't defend the last of the wave with just houses, but I don't know if a house-only build is even possible. Maybe if there's no mutators. I'm pretty content with the house build, though. I feel like you get a lot of income early, and your base is pretty much just, like, set. I didn't have to do any crazy microing or anything like that. We got a high score. Let's go. Or high score relative to my last time. That was pretty nice. So on that note, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Thronefall. Goodbye!